My name is Arami Liboon, grade 11 student and also a student nutritionist. Today, I will share to you the two dishes that I've chosen from the country of Turkey, and we will determine its present biomolecules. But before that, let's talk about biomolecules. What is biomolecule? Biomolecule is also known as biological molecules. Biomolecules are carbon-containing compounds which are of biological importance because they make up and carry chemical reactions needed by the living organisms where they are found. All organisms such as bacteria to plants consist largely of the same four types of organic molecules. First is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are organic compounds made up of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Your body looks at carbohydrates as fuel, so one of the main functions of carbohydrates is supply energy to the body. Carbohydrates also help with fat metabolism. All cells and tissues in the human body needs carbohydrates, especially the brain. You can also find carbohydrates in food like vegetables, dairy products, fruits, bread, and pasta. Carbohydrates are contained in two main groups. One of them is simple sugar or simple carbohydrates. It has an example, monosaccharide and disaccharide. Second is complex carbohydrates, which contain polysaccharide. Second type of biomolecule is protein. Protein is an important component of every cell in our body. Your body uses protein to build and repair tissues. It is also an important building block of bone, muscles, cartilage, skin, and blood. Protein are also made up of amino acids that join together to form long chain. In fact, there are 20 amino acids that help from the thousands of different proteins in our body. Proteins also play important functions in our body, like growth and maintenance of tissues, acts as a messenger, provide structure, maintain proper pH, regulate body processes to maintain fluid balance, bolster immune health, transport and store nutrients, provide energy, and causes biochemical reaction. Third type of biomolecule is lipid. Lipids are also known as fats, play many important roles in our body, from providing energy to produce hormones. You wouldn't be able to digest and absorb properly without lipids. Lipids are also substances that do not dissolve in water, but are soluble in organic solvent such as chloroform or dry cleaning fluids. Some examples of lipids are fats, oils, and waxes, which may be saturated or unsaturated. Fat molecule also consists of two main components, glycerol, which have 3 carbons and 3 fatty acids. Lipids are also help in our body like storing energy, regulating and signaling, insulating and protecting, digestion and absorption, hormone production, and cell wall structure. Last type of biomolecule is nucleic acid. Nucleic acid are made up of the elements like carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Nucleic acids are important because they make up genetic information in living things. There are two types of nucleic acid, and they are DNA or deoxyribonucleic acid, which encodes information of the cell needs to make proteins. And RNA or ribonucleic acid comes in different molecular forms that participate in protein synthesis. The function of nucleic acid has to do with the storage and expression of the genetic information. Now that we are already done to discuss the biomolecules, let's proceed to the two dishes that I have chosen and determine its present biomolecules. The first dish is pilaf. Rice pilaf is famous all over the world and served in some of the finest restaurants as a side dish of poultry or red meats. In Turkey, pilaf is a word used to describe not only one but a whole array of dishes made with rice. So these are the present biomolecules of each ingredient. Next dish is kozotandir. Kozotandir is the most beloved dump dish in Turkish cuisine. Its lump is so fragrant and tender that it falls away from the bone and melts in your mouth like a cotton candy. These are the present biomolecules of each ingredient. So guys, that's for today. Please keep in your mind the four types of biomolecules.